All right. Hi, everyone. We are Close Encounters, and we're going to be taking a suggestion from you guys. We just need one word, so you can put it into the chat, and that's all we need to get started on our show. So please chat your one-word suggestions. And cryptic. Thank you.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, Roger.
Bethany?
Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Roger, you know, you're expecting me to say it means whatever you want it to mean, but it does have a definition. It means something that's hard to define, something that's unusual, hard to define, not out of the ordinary. And I wish you'd pay attention more in class, Roger.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's a misunderstanding because you thought I was talking about the definition of the word that you were using. But I was wondering why you were using it in reference to Todd. Because, you know, Todd's been helping me. I mean, is what I feel.
Okay, well, you know, I didn't authorize Todd to help you in history. Todd is a good student, but he's a math major, and I don't think he really understands history at all. So I'm surprised that he...
But his moral support is amazing, and he's there for me. Like this morning, he brought me a latte. I know he was a few minutes late and he just disrupted class, but he did bring me a latte on the plus side.
You know, you're not supposed to eat and drink in class, don't you, Roger?
You see, this university could be a lot better in so many ways, and that's one of them.
Well, any suggestions you have about how the university is run or how I teach this class, it can be brought up with the dean if you wish.
Great.
You
I
know,
think I'm going to run. I think I want to see some more changes around here. I'm running for student body president.
Well, that's admirable, Roger. It's admirable. But right now, you're already taking too much time in class here. You understand cryptic, right?
I do.
Okay, so you understand why I referred to Todd as being cryptic. Do you understand?
I think I do, because he never answers your questions that have to do with history.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you're being somewhat cryptic in the way that you're not really giving me the real reasons for this kind of witch hunt in the middle of class.
Students, I have to apologize. I'm so sorry that we're taking up so much class time dealing with Roger. I will make it up to you. Anybody that wants to go have a special session of the class, I will hold a special class this Saturday, because we're losing a lot of time here dealing with Roger. I can't talk to you about this anymore. You'll have to go to the dean if you have any problems, but the homework is still due. You still have to, and I'm expecting your paper early next class, next Tuesday. I want your class, I want your paper on the meaning of derogatory language in the Renaissance, okay? And what it meant to society. Okay, class. You can Roger. You can talk. Class is dismissed, and Roger, if you want to continue talking, you can. The rest of the class, you're dismissed. That's it. Okay. Yeah.
Cut to Roger and Todd on the bleachers in the afternoon. Hey man, here, I brought you like a mocha.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Scored you a little Humboldt County gold.
Oh, nice.
We used to call that Jamaican, but it's legal now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Just a little bit sweet. That's the way I like it.
Nice.
Oh man,
Nice,
you will
Roger.
not believe me when I tell you that Bethany Clipper, professor at large,
Uh-huh.
what she told me today, she stopped
You
class
mean
for me.
our history professor? I mean, our history teacher, Bethany
Well,
Kluber?
Yeah, well, yes,
Oh, you got some dirt on her?
our answer, yes.
Uh-huh.
She stopped what do you call those things? They're like giving a speech and they go on and on. She's,
Oh, like speech things?
yeah, speech thing.
Oh, here,
And,
man, here you go.
Oh, thank you. All right,
You're
thanks.
welcome.
Hey, do you want some mocha?
Oh, no, I'm good. That's just for you, man. Hey, man, you're doing a really good job in class. I mean, like, I feel like you could be doing a really good job. And like, I'm totally like down to like help you, even though my specialty is math.
Whew.
But
Meth,
I'm here for
math.
math.
Yeah,
I'm
don't get
here,
into meth. Don't get into meth because we'll lose
I
you.
wasn't planning on it. I mean, I'm not trying to ruin my GPA, which is excellent.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
So did you want so what's the deal with Brittany?
Bethany
God, this weed, man.
Bethany Clipper,
What's the deal with Mrs. Clipper?
Madam
Miss
Professor.
Clipper?
She stopped a speech thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Tells me to come down front and center. Front and center.
Oh, whoa.
Leave everything at my desk. Just come down there basically naked. Emotionally naked.
What?
Emotionally
Oh, mostly
naked.
naked. Oh, God, you scared me there for a second.
In front of the whole class.
Wow, I missed a lot today. Wow.
Yeah. Well, better late than never. But then she grilled me. She proceeded to grill me for 45 minutes.
Damn.
And just being as cryptic as heck. Like not really, like ending by not really telling me what the deal was with this homework that was due.
Oh, so like she didn't explain what the homework was?
No, she said the homework was.
Oh, okay.
But like, why is it due on Monday? Like, why?
Oh, well.
Everything should have a
probably just
reason.
Oh, right. I mean, probably just because it's just due then, like we have homework and it's just
Oh,
due.
you think?
Well, most likely.
So it's just kind of random, like, there's stars over here and the stars over there.
Well, yeah, I mean, we usually have homework that's due on Mondays, like, here, bro.
It just,
Yeah,
given
so
everything that happened, it just felt like it was random. Like she was just.
Did you want this, bro?
I got it.
Okay.
I thought I had it. Okay, there, yeah, I had
Oh, yeah, shoot.
it.
So did you want help on this history? Did you want, I mean, of course, I'm like, I can totally help you. Like,
well,
I'm
that's
here for you, bro.
That's one of the things though, like.
Yo, ask me some questions.
No, she was chapping my ass on like your answers weren't historical enough. I'm
totally here for you, bro. Like, just ask away.
Yeah, I was trying to tell her that just because you start every answer with, a mathematician's name, Poincaré or who was the big guy?
Isaac Newton.
Yeah, Isaac Newton, or any of these guys.
Juan Capistrano.
Even Galileo did some nice math.
Yeah, so like, bro, like, come on, ask me some questions, bro. Like we're here and I
okay.
want to like be supportive. Yeah.
How many ships were really there? They hit the beach at Plymouth Rock. I'm not sure what hit the beach. I'm not sure why hit the beach is. Maybe that's a clue.
Well, according to Isaac Newton, if a ship is going 40 miles an hour and it hits the land, which is stationary, it will crash.
Okay. I don't think ships were that fast back then, dude. I think they were like 12 knots or
Well,
something.
I'm just saying, like, hypothetically.
Right. No, I'm sure Newton would say that. He would say hypothetically.
Well, I'm saying hypothetically.
Oh, you're saying hypothetically. I thought Newton was saying.
Yeah, I'm just giving you, I'm just like extrapolating from Newton's formula of mathematics of velocity.
Yeah, it makes sense. So how many ships were there again? Oh, so they.
Well,
so they were,
according to Isaac Newton.
None, because they all would have been smashed.
Well, according to Isaac Newton, the number of ships equals the number of vessels in the water times 2 divided by 2, and then you get your answer.
Whoa. So it sounds to me like 6. Sounds to me like there were 6.
Well, it depends.
Depends.
Yeah. You have any more questions?
Yeah, well, let me write that answer down first. I'm set, that's gonna go in on Monday. How about this? It depends. There's this one, which is who really signed the Declaration of Independence?
Well, according to Juan Capistrano, if you take pi and you divide it by 3, it equals 1 point pi pi pi.
Was this San Juan Capistrano?
No,
Oh,
Juan Capistrano, the famous mathematician.
oh yeah, Juan. Yeah, I was confusing it there for a second. With the
Yeah.
who was San Juan?
San Juan, I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's not a question. That's not history. That's not on the. That's not due Monday. Hey, you want this?
Yeah.
And then there's okay, so Juan Capistrano. And then there was this one. What was the origin of the Holly header? And this seems like, I don't know, this doesn't seem that historical. This is see, I did a quick look up on it. 1936. 1936.
According to John Hendrickson, if you take the square root of 76, it's 4.553. Does that help? I'm trying to be supportive.
I'm thinking the origin is kind of like how did it get started? Like it would be a sort of a story. Are you saying there was like 4.5 people involved?
That sounds like it could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
4.5 people. That's probably like 4 people and a dog.
Man, so that's crazy. What do you think? Man, I'm sorry that happened to you today with Miss Clipper.
Cut to the student body president debate between Roger and Barbara Burlap. Fellow students, my name is Barbara Burlap, and I'm running for student body president. Well, let me tell you a quick few things about myself. I'm from Laguna Beach, California, and my hobby is knitting and astronomy. I am now a major in astronomy at this fine university, and I think I'll be a good, well, I know I'll be a very, very good student body president because I'm interested in people, I'm open to ideas, and I have good communication skills. Thank you. And I think that also that my record here is really good. I haven't gotten into any trouble, as not like my worthy opponent, Roger.
Okay, I think it's my turn. Just because your last name's Burlap, Barbara, don't think you have this one in the bag. Hey, who's with me? Who here at Cal Poly is with me when I say no more homework? No more homework. No more homework. No, I know you're gonna warm up to this idea. I just know it. Okay. Thank you, Todd. I know the rest of you are gonna warm up to this. I know you may think you need this. Come on. Who really wants to work at a Fortune 500 company? Nobody does. Nobody does. You don't want to be someone else's bitch, okay? Why are we going to college? Becoming self-enlightened, for lack of a better word, self-directing. Why are we becoming autonomous just to become someone else's whore? Huh? Why? No.
Well, if I might respond, students, first of all, I strongly object to the language that Roger is using. And I promise that as president, I will represent the university in a very, informative, classy, and, nice way. I'm a nice person. And I would never use that kind of language in any circumstances whatsoever, because don't forget, our parents, want us to be, are watching, and, just like that, and the teachers and so forth. So I will say one thing as a counterpoint to Roger. Homework is important because it's a valuable tool in us learning our subjects. So I, for one, am actually for homework because I think it's an aid, it's an educational tool that's very valuable. So
great. Super. I'll just continue to counterpoint, I guess. Who out there is for marijuana? Who's for marijuana? Go marijuana, go marijuana, go marijuana. Listen.
Good job, man.
Thank you, Todd. I know the rest of you will warm up to this a little more as well. Who wants to continue to be a kiss ass to parents, to faculty, to your fellow peers? Who does? Nobody does. Nobody does. You need to set your own standards. This is what real education is, people. Set your own standards. Okay, you know what? Let me lighten up just a little bit. How about instead of no homework, how about homework only for a specific, really good reason? So you can't be given a homework assignment unless there's a really clear, specific reason to do it. How about that? Does that sound good? Because otherwise, it's kind of like the faculty is lazy. They don't really know what they're doing. They're giving you a bunch of stuff to do to make it look like they're doing something, getting something done. Huh? But are they really?
Okay, as my final rebuttal, I would say that while Roger is, clever and handsome and, attractive and, I know he's real popular. He's super, super popular. But I don't think that's a reason to vote for somebody. I don't think it's because if you're handsome or popular or, say things that people will like. I prefer to make the hard choices and to really represent what's in the best interest of the student body, and with cooperation between the faculty and students. So, my symbol is the handshake of the student and the faculty handshake. And I have my button, Barbara Burlap and the clasp hands. So that's my final rebuttal. And now it's up to you to make a decision of the direction of this wonderful school.
Nice. Closing comments. I'm Roger Penrose. Listen, I know this is tough. I'm kind of falling a little bit for Barbara here. She's very sweet. I'm sure her mother loves her. I mean, come on, her mother, she's still the apple of her eye to her parents. She's a girl next door. She really is. So I get it. I really do. She's not too bad looking herself. Without even trying, which says something. But listen, I am from Nebraska. We keep it very down to earth there, but we also don't put up with any bullshit. And you know what? And the two hands thing, it's been taken. I forget who it was. It was First Alliance Mortgage or something. It's old. It's orange. I've seen it. We need new. Am I right? New. Barbara, love you. Out with the old though. In with the new.
Cut to Roger and Todd at the mall. Hey man, I got you a macchiato.
Ooh.
Caramel.
Oh,
You're welcome.
caramel macchiato.
You're
Oh
welcome.
my God, that's thick. That's thick.
Yeah. Hey man, I want to talk to you about your speech,
Yeah.
thing where you were like speaking. I think it's
Yeah.
like a speech or something.
Well,
Yeah.
I got you something too. It's just a little
thanks.
E. Just a little E to take the edge off.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Give it a whirl here.
Come on. I know your motto. I know your motto. Anything but meth.
That is my motto. So yeah.
All right.
So I wanted to so I want to like be supportive of you because like I'm really supportive of you but I mean my GPA is like I have a 4.1 and I mean your speech, I don't know if it's gonna hurt my GPA or something, like if I'm I was a little concerned because I'm like an excellent student.
Because I've never thought of that. So you people that already are invested, you're already invested in your numbers, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I think that sounds a little bourgeoisie.
Well, I'm not trying to be bourgeoisie, Roger. I'm just, I just want to keep up my grades and, like it's important to me to be a good student.
Well, how can I make fun of this and, and knock it down and yet still show some respect? Ooh, where'd you get this bad boy?
I'm giving it back to you. It's the E.
What, you got it wet and you're giving it back to me?
Well, it's my first time doing it. Sorry, man.
No, just take the whole thing, man. This is gross.
Oh,
I don't want your
shoot.
wet E.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't supposed to smoke it. I was smoking it. My bad.
Oh, no. You're supposed to like put it under your tongue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. And you have a 4.1. I think we need to take the system down, man. I mean, the only reason communism failed because, the pigs at the top were really just bourgeoisie in different clothing.
Man, you're so cool. And I totally want to like be there for you, but like, it's just making me like nervous because I really want to like just keep up my reputation as a great student. And
Oh,
yeah, it's like really
Well,
important.
since you're my only backer at this point in the race, that really makes it tough for me, man. I'm either gonna have to say
Yeah,
goodbye
I
to you.
know.
I mean,
No, you can't do that. We're best friends.
right. So, but how do I get up I can't give up my hard edge. I'm a hardliner. I want to see some real
Yeah.
differences.
That's a good point.
Like,
Yeah.
what if we did away with the GPA system? The man
Ah,
couldn't sink his claws into it.
you know what? This kind of reminds me of something that Chartreuse Roxbury said.
Oh,
If you
is that the
take
guy
the-
that? Is that the guy that invented the triangle?
Yeah. If you take the hypotenuse of a triangle and then
Yeah.
you square it and then you put it into the quadratic formula, then the answer is 1.
Whoa, always?
Yeah.
Whoa, oh, man.
Yeah.
Cut to conference with Todd and Roger at Bethany, the history professor's class. Okay, well, hi, hello. I've called you two in for a very special reason.
I hope we don't have to get naked, like emotionally or anything right now.
Where did
I mean,
that come from?
Just to put that out there.
Wow. Wow,
Just
wow. Whoa.
Preemptively.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
I told Todd he could speak for me, and he's doing quite well.
Well, okay, well, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you two about. Roger, you really need to consider doing some work yourself instead of totally relying on Roger. Now, Roger, you're a good student. You're a great student. Well, you're one of the best students here. The only student, in fact, that has a 4.1. We had to give you the extra 0.1 just because of your extracurricular problem solving and papers. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Is it the triangle thing? Was it the triangle thing?
Yes. Okay. The triangle
Nice.
paper on the triangle was graduate school work. It was graduate school work, and the faculty just said there's no other choice. We're going to add above a 4 point to a 4.1, and so that is sort of like an
Great.
automatic shoe into Harvard or MIT, a grad school.
So,
Now-
Mrs. Clipper, are you suggesting that I no longer help out my best friend?
Well,
This is,
what do you think about that? Do you think it's fair to the other students?
well,
Really?
shoot, I mean, I like to think of myself as a really supportive friend, and like if you take that away from me, I don't know what I am besides being a good student.
Well, I think that should be enough myself. You're a great student. I see you come from a wonderful family.
It's not enough.
Well, your family had all of your family attended. I see they were alumni.
I pride myself on being a great friend.
Okay.
Yes, I'll
Okay.
attest to that.
Okay. Well, I understand that, but we still have the problem of helping, unnecessary. It's just Todd, how do you think that's helping? Because if you do all the work for Roger, how is he going to learn?
I don't think Todd's doing all the work for me. I mean, I still have to write it down. Like he's never written anything down for me.
I
No.
really didn't think it through.
You know, I
Hmm.
still have to write a glossary. It's a lot of work coming up with a glossary.
Yeah,
No.
that's true. Well, let's get to the point, the other point here. I asked for a paper on the effect of derogatory language in the Renaissance and how it affects society. Right, Todd, you got that. And
Oh,
yet
right.
you turned in this mishmash of mathematical formulas. And
Right.
yeah, so
Right.
If you
No,
follow the
I'm kind of
formulas
confused.
through, you get to the
Listen.
answer.
That's on me. That's on me. You see, I thought I wanted some hypothetical, and I thought I wanted some. It was hypothetical answers, but then I forgot they were hypothetical, and so
Mhm.
yeah, the
Okay,
real
let
assignment.
me cut to the chase. Okay, just let me cut to the chase. Roger, I will give you a C- in the class. I'll give you a C- if you promise me you'll never take another history class again, and you'll have nothing to do with the history department, and you'll stay at least 100 or 200 feet away from the building at all times. Just stay away. Don't ever take anything to do with history, and I will give you a C- passing grade.
No,
And,
listen,
and Todd, for
This sounds
you,
like a good deal.
yeah.
listen, Miss Clipper,
Mhm.
Madam Clipper.
That's fine.
I would love to do that, but you know, you have to take 2 of these things over the course of 4 years to graduate, you know, with what am I getting? Not a B of A,
Oh.
but the B of A. Am I getting a B of?
Here you go. I forgot to give you your Frappuccino.
I'm getting oh, was I drinking yours? Yours is like old, dude.
Here, sorry.
Did you put
here
out a cigarette
go.
in there?
No.
Whatever I'm getting a open EDU or something. You know, I have to have history 101 and 102.
Well, I'm going to give you a C- in both. Okay.
Oh,
What?
even both.
Yeah.
No. I'm like, that's gonna be really bad for my GPA and bring it down.
It won't affect you. I'm just giving the C- to.
Oh, I'll take.
Oh, okay.
I'll take
All right.
I'll take a passing grade in both. I'll take a passing grade in both.
Okay, and again, now you understand. You must stay at least 100 feet away from the building, the history building on campus. You must never talk to any
Well,
of the professors of history, and just
Roger,
not take anything associated with history ever again. Please.
well, it's just that you guys share a building with psychology, and I have to take Psych 101 and 102. What am I supposed to do? Climb on the window over there?
I'll ask the maintenance department if they could build a wall between the 2 departments.
Oh,
Wow.
whoa. Okay. Wow.
Hey,
This
that sounds like a good, okay deal, Roger.
This is a win.
Yeah.
This is a win.
I mean, I
Yeah.
still get to be supportive and
Yeah,
a
you
good
can help
student,
me.
and that's what matters.
You can help me with all my other stuff.
Oh,
Like,
and
Totally. I am here for you.
Like
part 2, gentlemen. Part 2. There is a part 2 to this, gentleman. And I understand, Roger, you're running for president of the student body.
That's right.
And Todd, you're a big supporter, or are you a supporter?
Wow. Oh man. Well, I'm very conflicted. I want to be like so supportive, but I'm afraid of how this reflects upon me. Roger's platform is controversial.
Well, let me put it this way. I am
Sorry, Roger.
No,
might change your mind. Just between you guys, I am 100% in favor of that no homework clause. You don't know how much time, how much work I have to spend correcting homework. I mean, it's a bitch, okay? Just between us. So if you could get this through, get this through somehow, and maybe if there's some way that, with the votes.
Wow.
You know,
I feel like it's almost like you're You're laying yourself bare in front of us right now,
Well,
Mrs.
hey,
Clipper.
Wow.
Wow.
As long as we're
This
here,
is
what about the other?
wow.
My platform is sort of a, work in progress. So what do you think about the whole throwing out the GPA thing? Is that your thumbs up for that too?
Well, yeah, that would be fine. That
No,
work. Oh, what?
no, I like it. Don't get rid of the GPA. I really like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like you two have an issue you've got to resolve.
Somebody, well, I think Todd has a little bit of a,
Yeah.
part of it is Todd. I'm in Psycho 101 right now. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fortunately, Mr. Curry, he loves a good Isaac Newton reference. But I will say this, Todd, you do seem to have a little bit of an ego issue, like,
what? I'm definitely conflicted.
yeah. So maybe tough times ahead.
Hmm.
Like you may have to come to grips with like people don't want GPA. Maybe it's numberist.
Oh man. I
Yeah.
don't think I could live with that.
Well, just just a heads up, might happen.
Is that
Man.
is that
I'm not looking
is that a
forward to that.
cigarette in your pocket, Roger? What is that?
Oh shit! Sorry, no. I forgot to put that out. That's. Did you want some?
Yeah. Can I? Could I try?
Okay. Well, let me relight that. This is.
Hey, this is not a regular cigarette, so for me, this is off limits.
I call this.
Oh.
I call this. I call this backyard barbecue.
Let me try that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a motto in life: anything but meth, and I think it applies in this moment. That's meth.
What is that?
No.
Yeah, you're smoking meth.
It's not for you though. It's not for you. So let's.
Right, not for me. Yeah.
Not for you.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get moving on this thing, huh? Let's get moving on this thing. Come on, you guys. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Let's get it done. Okay, really fast and powerful. Okay, I want you guys to win.
All right.
We need to win.
We'll do.
Get it?
Cut to Barbara Penrose and Todd. No, Roger.
All right, voting day. By the way, that was funny when you pretended to use when you used my last name there.
Huh.
That was. I know. See, I know you love me too. I think we love each other, and that really we're like Bill and Hillary Clinton, aren't we? You could run my ticket. Hey, we could share a ticket.
Wow, that's an interesting idea.
We could be so your last name is you're Barbara, Roger and Barbara.
Burlap. Barbara Burlap. Barbara Burlap. Come on, you see my button here. Barbara Burlap.
Well, I know your name.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you don't like the idea. It's fine. No, we're all.
I never said I didn't like the idea. Where'd you get that from?
I'm just trying to come up with a name like Billary, like.
Oh.
Like Robbera,
One little issue, one tiny little issue.
What's that?
My parents are really, really, really close friends with Todd's parents.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They've kind of like putting a lot of pressure on us to together.
Did Todd swing your parents? Wow, that's a fascinating story.
Well, Todd is, both my parents and his parents just have this, just fascinating, was hard to understand connection about mathematics. They just get engrossed in it. Everything about them, everything about Todd's family and Todd and my family is all mathematics. I had to disassociate myself from it.
Look at that. Oh, I got a vote.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. I have 10 votes now.
Whoa. That's so great. I have, let me see, I'm looking at, yeah, it looks like I have 970.
Yeah. I think there's gonna be a late move for kind of, the kind of hardline platform. People want a heavy hand. In the end of the day, people want a heavy hand. They want to know where they stand.
I agree. And I agree with that totally. Oh, I see. Oh, it's up to 1,015 now. This is so great. Yeah, so, well, I want to be totally honest with you. And I like you a lot, and you're super handsome, that's for sure. Really handsome. But I kind of think that at my age and my position and the family stuff is that I need to like date more people. So I think I need to
Okay.
like not get serious with any one person, but because Todd hasn't said anything, but I know my parents would really, really love it if I,
Okay.
did some stuff with him.
By the way, I picked up on your little paleontology joke in there about wanting to date more people. I get it. No, this is cutting edge, Barbara. I know I am. I'm one of those people that you don't win the first election because you're too scary, too frightening. So yeah, I mean, since there's only 1,200 people on campus, I'm probably not going to be catching up to you. Unless we push through there are a few of us over there at the Onion Squad. I don't know if you heard about the Onion Squad.
Oh.
There's actually quite a few loopholes in the Cal Poly Constitution. It's not very ironclad. So we could torpedo the election.
Well, as I understand it, reading the Constitution, that there's the student vote and then there's the faculty vote. And if they disagree, then the chancellor and the head of the history department decide the winner.
Oh, okay. Well, I think, I didn't read that far, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm sure the
Beautiful.
faculty, faculty and
yeah,
Mrs.
late surge.
Clipper.
Like I said, late surge. Oh yeah. That sounds great. I know there's one teacher that I've got her wrapped around my little finger. The first thing I said was, I think I probably said first that, I love Todd, even though he knows nothing about history. But after that, I said, what did I say? No GPA. Okay. So that, I said, no homework. And she's like, she practically, took her teeth out and hugged me right there.
Oh my God. That's just terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Cut to Todd and Roger after the election.
Oh man, you know what? I am so sorry that I went out with Barbara. I mean, I was caught between
Wait a minute.
a square root and a
Wait a minute.
division.
You tell me you flipped Barbara back the other way? Because
What
I
do you
was
mean
counting on,
flip?
she was going to vote for me.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the date that we went on. I know that you're attracted to her. And honestly, I'm really not attracted to her, but
Oh,
it's just that I
Barbara,
have so much.
Oh, Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What did I say?
Whew. No, you said Barbara. For some reason I was
Man, you're
thinking,
distracted, man.
I was thinking, Madam Clipper. I thought you'd flipped her.
Whoa, are you attracted to Miss Clipper?
I would, but I have this thing about people should have their own teeth. That's all. Otherwise, she is handsome. She's quite striking. She's like sort of Davidian, you know.
You know what? Can I just say that maybe it's because, do you think the attraction started when she brought you up in front of the class and stripped you down emotionally and got you naked?
How do you know that, man? I mean,
You
I'll
told
tell
me
you.
that, man.
I know, but this is the part I didn't tell you.
Well, when you were talking about it, I could see the twinkle in your eye.
Oh, you did? 'Cause
Here, I brought you a
I didn't even
latte.
tell you. I didn't even tell you.
Hey, man, I brought you a latte. Here, it's for you.
Oh, dude, thank you.
You're welcome.
The thing I left out telling you was I was rock hard. It was
Oh, okay, Todd.
that so did it for
Well,
me.
I mean, that's wow. That's you know
Oh my God.
what?
Where do you get these? Oh my God.
Is it weird that I'm rock hard right now?
Oh my God. Do you love hearing them? I'm emotionally naked.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, huh.
Did
Listen,
you know that Isaac Newton was gay?
was he?
Yeah.
So what happened on this date?
Well, I don't know. I just tried to like get through it, you know? I mean, I'm not attracted to Barbara.
Why'd you go out with her?
Well, because her parents, like, and me have so much in common, and they really wanted me to. I mean, I love talking to our parents, like, really get each other.
So you didn't swing. Oh, they're not on faculty. Yeah, I like Barbara a lot. But I think it's
Well,
more
she's
like,
all right.
now that I know how you feel about me.
Wait, are you asking me how I feel
Hey,
about
you know
you?
what?
Are you asking me how I feel about you?
Listen, I know how you feel. Like it's written on your
I mean,
face.
maybe you should ask me.
I think it's written on your face, dude.
Well, why don't you try asking me, dude?
It's like 1 + 1 right on your face.
It's kind of like Juan Capistrano when he wrote the formula of the square root of 436. If you square it for 436, you get pi.
Oh shit. Hey, fuck that. You had me at Juan Capistrano.